Hi Bafethu, this is your boy Simtembile Bafethu. I'm back with another video Bafethu. And today we're coming with a story that's a little bit different Bafethu. We're coming back with the story of Nota Baloyi. The story is written by Jessica Kaba. So the story says Elon Musk weighs in on Nota's sentiment on white South Africans, sparking a debate. Nota Baloyi caught the attention of a billionaire Tesla and Starlink owner Elon Musk on X recently. In an interview on DJ's Boo Hustler's Corner podcast, Nota made racist comments about white South Africans. The way they racist, we don't know about that. This sparked a variety of reactions from people online who called out Nota for his views, while some questioned Elon Musk's agenda. Guys, yeah, Nota, you might not be a fan of Nota, but let us play the ball, not the man. Let us play the ball, not the man. Nota Baloyi makes unsavory comments on the white population. Media personality Nota Baloyi was a guest on the Hustler's Corner podcast owned by radio presenter DJ Boo. Baloyi discussed his views on white South Africans, offending many people who dubbed his view as racist. Yeah, it's his views, Baba. You have freedom of speech, but the freedom of speech should be factual and it shouldn't hurt anyone. Shouldn't be hate speech also. So let's play the man. Let us still play the ball, not the man. The problem that we South Africans have now is that we do not understand white people. Nota said, they white people are inferior species to us. Yeah, that's defamatory. They're not inferior species to us. They definitely not. We're not superior to anyone. We as black people, we're not superior to anyone. We are Homo sapiens, and they have Neanderthal blood in them. Baloyi said, adding that this theory is backed by science. I don't know about these guys, but apparently there is an evidence along these lines. But I cannot rely on these things, man. I rely on ethics and Ubuntu. I cannot rely on science, guys. The former music executive used harsh vocab to describe the white population and evidence. The white population is shrinking, meaning it's not, numbers of white people are decreasing. For us, it makes sense, no sense to descend into the savagery that they have. Whatever leadership they have is dying out. We're dealing with the weakest whites the world has ever seen. He further said, this whole sentence is a hate speech. This sentence is a hate. You can see that he's not saying anything, but he's just hating. Elon Musk reacted to Nota's Baloyi harsh words. The world's wealthiest man, who hails from Pretoria, reacted to the X video of Nota's with a simple He couldn't even say anything, Musk. He said, hey, interesting, eh, Musk? Nota caught wind of Elon's response to his views, and he stands by his opinion. With Elon jumping in on the conversation, this has sparked outrage from people from different parts of the world who have joined forces to slam Nota. Netizens say their views on Nota's comment. Yeah, what do I think about Nota? What is saying? Some of the things we're saying are true, Baba. Everywhere white people have touched and have been this world, and they've caused troubles for the local people, Baba. Australia, New Zealand, South America, everywhere white people they are. Everywhere, except Asia, because in Asia, they fought China and they defeated China, which is England. They fought China. Then they exploited China. But they decimated the people. They couldn't decimate the people. In Africa too, they couldn't decimate or kill everyone. So they just used everyone to mine their gold, our gold for them. So they couldn't kill everyone. But in Australia, they killed everyone. And then they took the wool and then they took the country. They became dominant in the country. Now Australia is known as the white country. It wasn't always like that in the past. So some of the things he was saying, I agree with him and I know them based on my research and my knowledge. However, I'll agree that we are superior. We're not superior in any form of way. If we were superior, black people have done things that yes, will make you bury your head. Even the ANC want to increase the VAT to tax the poor now. That is some of the example. Netizens share their views on Nota's comments. Although a large portion of ex-users are against Nota's sentiments, some people found it odd that Elon chooses to engage in negative narrative which paints South Africa badly. This is how some people reacted to Nota's sentiment and Elon's reaction. That's true. Musk never, when we win the Rugby World Cup, Musk never said congratulations to South Africa. We won the Rugby World Cup twice. The guy was mum, kept quiet. So when we do good on the world, the guy doesn't say anything. But when we do bad, white farmer negative is always there, amplifying. So the guy just hates South Africa. He hates black South Africans. This guy, this Musk guy. It is as if you, Ayola M _M said, it is as if you are actively seeking to highlight this silly narrative which support an anti-democratic SA agenda. Who is Nota to represent the values of our country? Exactly. This guy is right. But Nota, you cannot take Nota's word as if everyone in South Africa has said it. Nota is not a president, he's not a representative of anyone in South Africa. He's not our president, he's not our minister, he's nothing basically. He's an ordinary person. Mike Dr. Koza said, crazy how every negative narrative about South Africa instantly reaches you and sparks a reaction. But when it's time to fact check and correct the propaganda, suddenly there's silence. Hi, Musk. At Lily the host said, I don't remember seeing you sharing anything positive about South Africa, yes? Ulimenemene when I'm Musk doesn't share anything, bye. He shares something positive about South Africa, no, to damage his agenda. He wants to be the president of South Africa. At social media VV, I speak on behalf of sensible black people that we don't endorse the animals. Both of them are animals because the other guy who couldn't have cautioned him speaking in this podcast, yeah, he could have, but it would have tempered with his freedom of speech. That's what I think Facebook didn't stop him. Sol Penduka grills Elon Musk during podcast and chill. In a previous report from Briefly News, Elon Musk, the father of Tesla billionaire Elon Musk, was once again interviewed on podcast and chill while Sol Penduka asked him the tough question on apartheid and his son Elon Musk's views on white genocide. Netizens were impressed by the way Sol Penduka shut him while discussing apartheid and they gave him an applause. So guys, what do you think about Elon Musk and Nota? I think Nota is right, but the way he said it is very wrong. You don't say derogatory words. You must find nice ways to say these things. Everybody knows that white people have caused trouble all over the world. They took all the world to Europe and America. Everybody knows that. But the way you said these things, you shouldn't don't swear at them. Don't swear. You're swearing at them when you say what they needed as they what they you. Don't swear at other people. Just get your point across without swearing at anyone. But guys, please like, subscribe, Bafetu. This is your boy Sim Tembile. This is Mzansi Political Journal. See you on the next one. Shout out.